Ovid Metamorphoses, Book 1, by Leah Bryant. Apollo and Daphne. Daphne is the daughter of a river god, Penninus, and she also so happened to be the first love of Apollo/Phoebus. Their love was preordained by Cupid because he had a feud with Phoebus. Phoebus got into an argument with Cupid, and he bent his bow. He boasted at Cupid about being the superior archer. In outrage from Phoebus's words and actions, Cupid shot 2 arrows. One was made out of gold, which represented love, while the other was made out of lead, and this caused a distaste for love. Daphne wanted nothing to do with men because of the lead-tipped arrow. Many suitors wanted her hand in marriage, but she would refuse to marry them. Phoebus dreams of being with Daphne at first, admiring her from afar. He imagines her hair put up instead of it in her face, and he was hopelessly in love with her. His love for her turned into an obsession. Phoebus is so lovesick that he worries about Daphne falling over rocks as she flees from them. As seen in these photos, she is running away barefooted from her obsessive lover, Apollo. Apollo chases her, holding her down in his grip, trying to keep her in his grasp. Daphne screams out for help from her father Penninus, and then she is turned into a tree. Apollo still admires the tree that she is now and loves her. Daphne never became his bride, but she did become a laurel tree, and Apollo uses her leaves in his hair and on his lyre and quiver. This story possesses an interesting meaning about how feuds can lead to lost connections and disruptions in relationships. One lesson that can be learned from Apollo's story is that if you love something, you should set it free. Apollo learned this lesson at the end because even though Daphne could not be his bride, that she could still be his tree. This compromise between the two left the story on a bittersweet but pleasant ending. If Apollo did not try to pursue Daphne so vigorously, this story might have ended differently. Or if Apollo apologized to Cupid, he might have had a happy marriage with Daphne. Apollo was not only a hopeless romantic for Daphne, but still loved her when she was a tree. This shows that Apollo was persistent in his goals, but also cared for her despite Cupid's arrow. Daphne, although terrified of love, accepted Apollo's friendship and graced him with her soft laurel branches. This compromise was not only a fitting end, but also represented that relationships need to be strong in communication and trust.